Hello and welcome to number 57 Brookville, just off the Lahinch Road in Ennis, County Clare. Positioned on a fantastic corner site in the popular development of Brookville, just off the Lahinch Road, a short distance to the Lees Road Sport and Leisure Complex, easy access to the Wild Atlantic route, and indeed the Inner Relief Road for those commuting to Shannon, Limerick and Galway, and a short stroll to all of the amenities of Ennis Town Centre. Number 57, as you can see, and as mentioned, is positioned on an incredible corner site, fully walled and mature trees bounding, with the adjoining garage making this the ideal family, investment or retirement home here in Ennis Town. The property, while presented in very good state, does require upgrades, and you'll see that as we continue our video tour. So pretty much you're getting a blank canvas here in the 3-bedroom spacious bungalow. So as you can see, you have ample off-street parking. You have your front lawn area here to the front, which obviously extends to the right, and of course that's extended because of the position it holds here within the development. But with the adjoining garage, again, a great addition to have in any home. With the double teak door access point, gives way into this very generous space. It also links into the kitchen dining through the door there that you see at the end, and you have additional overhead attics storage also. Electricity and everything else is connected here to the garage, so ideal for perhaps home office or conversion or workshop or whatever it may be. Obviously some uses will require planning, just to bear that in mind as well. So we'll just take in the outside as we're here before we go inside, just to really show off the extent of the site and what is on offer. As you can see, positioned on the cul-de-sac here within Brookville. Then you have your fully walled site. Look at the maturity right over your wall, absolutely outstanding. And then you have this amazing rear garden to be enjoyed, particularly on an amazing day like we have today for our video. So now we'll take a walk through the house. As I say, it does require cosmetic work when you see, and again you'll get a better feel for that once we go through. But on entering the main entrance hallway, you can see the carpet, the floor coverings have been removed, but again, the property is absolutely spotless otherwise. You have the main reception positioned here on the left hand side with the solid fuel open fireplace. You have your bay window jutting out onto the front. Again, plenty of natural light pumping through there. And then as you go down the entrance hallway, you kind of come to an L shape. So it kind of swings to the right to where all the bedrooms, all 3 bedrooms and the main bathroom tucked away over here on the left. And then straight ahead of us here is into the kitchen dining. Kitchen dining, again, fine open plan space. The kitchen, while it's modern, you'll still look at, while the wall and base units are modern and countertops and so on, tile splashback and flooring and so on is something that any prospective buyer will look at replacing here. But you're looking really here at the space, the potential, the location of this particularly, the position it holds within the site. And you have to remember, this is your 3-bedroom, fully detached bungalow in Ennis Town. Not an easy task in today's market that we find ourselves. Very few developments of bungalows were built in Ennis. Brookville is one of them. Very, very popular scheme, very mature, great people living here, great community and residents. It really is a super development. Open plan into the dining space with the oak style timber flooring, and then you have the connectivity out onto those incredible gardens via the sliding patio door. Then down the main hallway, as I say, we have 3 bedrooms, all of which are double, but off the hallway you have access to a further attic at this side of the house. Then you have kind of a linking corridor where you have your hot press and a cloak cupboard, and then you have your main bathroom ahead. Main bathroom is refurbishment required from ceiling to floor, really. It needs new tiling, and while you're doing that, more than likely replace the sanitary ware. But again, nice spacious bathroom and no shortage of light coming through either. So then, as mentioned, 3 bedrooms, all of which are double rooms. 2 are positioned to the front of the house and 1 to the rear. First one here to the front, and as you can see, you have the indentation here for your built-in wardrobe. There was wardrobes there once upon a time, but nice double bed coming off that wall and a nicely proportioned room. Bedroom number 3, bedroom number 2, also positioned to the front of the house, And as you can see, again, nice double room. This one does have the built-in wardrobes positioned here on the left-hand side. And as does bedroom number 3, have the built-ins as well. Positioned to the rear of the home. This is probably the biggest of the 3 bedrooms. But again, look, you can see some of the upgrades, like the generous electrical specification. You have your 2 double sockets there for your bedside lockers, and another double socket over here if you put a dressing unit and whatnot into that space, while also having built-in wardrobes here behind the door. So overall, while the property needs that bit of work, it is a home that offers outstanding potential. Block built, upgraded windows. You can see the quality of the windows that are in the house. Very, very, very high-end standard. And again, you get more of an appreciation for that on your time of view. So for further information on this really, really smartly located home, or conveniently located home is what I should say, this is to be viewed. Number 57 Brookville. We will be delighted to show you around this bright and spacious detached bungalow. For further information, please do feel free to call us on 065 684 0200 or email us info@dngosullivanhurley.com. Thank you very much for watching.